Hello and welcome to the pretty much the final review, last minute kind of nuances, things to take care of for the end of the semester for your online World Regional Geography course. So a couple students have asked about just kind of a study guide, kind of things to prepare for as you're taking the final. So, and especially since we're wrapping up the course, I thought I'd take an opportunity to just kind of talk about some of those elements. So the first thing is that the final exam is going to be very similar to that of the midterm. You're going to have a bunch of shuffled questions. You have a large window in which you can take the exam. The trick is you get one question at a time and you can't bounce back and forth. So I'd like to kind of talk about where these questions are coming from. So again, a majority of them are coming word for word from your reading quizzes that you've completed throughout the semester. So to kind of just pick a handful of them, I will just kind of, I have the exam actually open on my screen, and I'm just going to kind of go through them. So in no particular order, one of them is talking about the Köppen climate classification. What is it based off of? Looking at the different types of world regions. The Himalayan mountains are formed from what? Talking about map projections. Northern Europe is characterized by what things? Moving forward, aquifers, what are those things? Gentrification refers specifically to what? Again, moving through, earthquakes are uncommon in Pakistan because of why? Or are they? Moving forward with social hierarchy in India is known as the blank system. So really just trying to work through those questions, a lot of which you're going to find throughout the text, also from the videos. The videos that I've been posting for each module really summarize the main content that you're going to find. So make sure that you have watched most of those, if not all of them. I'm going to do a couple more here, again, in no particular order, but Australia is an island continent that was home to Aboriginal people before the British colonized it. Was that true or false? Aboriginal people were in Australia 10,000 years ago. Moving forward, the largest island in Micronesia is Guam, which is what size? So again, these are all true and false kind of questions. One last one we'll do. Hinduism is one of the world's oldest still practiced religions. So again, you're having a very large breadth of these topics, but again, you have a very large window in which you can complete the test. Please take your time. Going through the midterm results, I found that a majority of the people, because I can see how long you spend on each question, if you're actually looking at things, if your screen is popping back and forth between the text, between a website, whatever it may be. Students who really take their time get those questions right. The one that students just answer like that and move along, those are the ones that people seem to get wrong the most. So do take your time. I really tried to even italicize words, but I think it could be kind of tricky. So just make sure that you're really observant of all that. So the last thing I'll mention is that you do have your term paper due. Please, please, please be sure to complete that. It's worth 10% of your grade, technically a full letter. Some of the main things that I'm looking for, as outlined in the rubric within the instructions, looking for the length requirement. I'm looking for that it does not have to be a topic that's provided there. I just gave you a huge list of sample topics. You're more than welcome to go beyond that, as long as it fits within the realm of world regional geography. It needs to fit within that realm. And the last thing is I'm looking for is plagiarism. I get it. There are often times that you need to take direct quotes from websites, organizations, published articles. Great. Make sure you quote it and then cite it. But your entire paper can't be just citations, because then all you've done is you've just created a collage of other people's work, and you have not proved to me that you know how to do this, that you know how to interpret, that you know how to be a critical thinker and be able to analyze content and put it in your own words. So please take other people's information. Make sure you give them credit, but try to interpret it and put it in your own words, because that's what I'm looking for. If 60% of your paper is directly quoted and cited, that means only 40% of that paper is actually your own thoughts. And that's all I'm going to be grading, because I want to grade what you know. Okay? So just make sure that you keep that in mind. Again, I want to thank you for a wonderful term. I hope that this class is something that you enjoyed and something that you would recommend to your friends. And if you ever have the opportunity, and I hope that you do, to join me in a face-to-face class in the future, I'd love to see you. If not, again, please recommend me. I would really appreciate it. I know that a lot of you guys use like Rate My Professor and stuff like that. Please, if you have nice things to say, please rate it. If you have constructive things to say, please go ahead and rate it. If you have bad things to say, um, go get a coffee or something and have a better day. If you have any questions, please be sure to hit me up. Otherwise, thank you again. Good luck, and we'll talk soon.